Time for one of our most popular segments on Your Morning Atlantic, Ask an Expert. Our next guest may be able to help you get your finances on track if you find yourself in worrisome debt. It's a common problem these days as the cost of living is skyrocketing and more people than ever are struggling to keep up. Joining us now is Amanda Sherwood, a licensed insolvency trustee with our partners at Allen Marshall and Associates, Inc. Good morning, Amanda.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm great today. I'm really curious. Tell us more about what a licensed insolvency trustee actually does.
So, a licensed insolvency trustee, we're federally regulated, and we're governed by the superintendent to provide assessments to individuals to be able to discuss the consequences and merits of all options available to help you deal with debt problems.
All right. What are some of the most common things people come to see you about, Amanda?
It ranges from a lot of different things, but mostly it's a major thing has happened within their lifestyle that's altered what they're used to handling. So it could range from job loss, a separation, wages are being garnished, maybe a business that was operating at a certain level. Things have changed with all the rising costs of supplies. So it's the bottom common theme is that there's been a huge adjustment in the finances that they need to have a discussion on.
What are some of the financial warning signs that people should look out for?
So when you are struggling with debt, first thing that's going to come to mind is that you're feeling it. You're feeling that stress. You don't know where the money is coming from. So when you start to feel that way, let's look and see what's happening on why you should come chat with me. You want to say if you're starting to borrow credit to pay back credit, that's a huge warning sign. Or you're making just minimum payments on your debt, but the debt's not going down. You don't have enough cash flow to get things paid off, and you don't know where the money's coming next week. So you have your expenses, but the money's just not stretching far enough. Interest rates have gone up, so maybe the minimum payments that you're used to spending, now it's greatly increased and it's just not there anymore. So when you're starting to feel things have drastically changed and you're losing control, that you're not able to manage it on your own, you want to reach out to a licensed insolvency trustee to have a chat so that you know what options are available to you rather than doing your own Google search. You may as well come talk to a very skilled individual who can let you know all the options out there before you
Yeah.
make a decision.
If you're in this situation, you feel like, oh my gosh, that sounds like me. What is the first step to getting help?
First step is you want to call Allen Marshall and Associates and book a free consultation with a licensed insolvency trustee. We're the only individuals that can give you clear, guided advice on all options available, and we're neutral parties. So we're governed by the superintendent of bankruptcy, and we have a high code of ethics where we're obligated to go through everything that you have for options to you and let you know how it affects you individually, because every financial situation is going to be tailored to what you're dealing with personally. It's not a cookie cutter fix to problems. We need to know what your situation is, and then we need to have a good discussion on what you can do next and put some fixes in place to help you move forward and eliminate some stress off your shoulders.
And in general, Amanda, like what can you help people achieve if they do come to you for help?
We're the only individuals that can possibly compromise debt if things have gotten out of control. So we have programs in place, such as bankruptcies and proposals, that a licensed insolvency trustee are the only ones that can administer. And we're also going to go through all what they're called informal options as well. So depending on what's going to make sense with your situation, if you do a formal arrangement, such as bankruptcies or proposals, then it's going to be done through a licensed insolvency trustee's office.
Okay, well, Amanda, thank you so much for telling us more about this today.
Thank you for having me. Take care.
Amanda Sherwood is a licensed insolvency trustee with their partners at Allen Marshall and Associates. We put a link to their website on ours, wecanhelp.ca.